Hello everybody and welcome back to today's tasting. One of my favorite wines, our flagship, a little bit of history about Bellevue, and then something that we're really well known for. But first things first, I hope everyone's had a great Easter weekend. And I hope to see everyone soon at Bellevue. Unfortunately, the lockdown was extended, as we all heard, and I'm very disappointed in that because I was really looking forward to going back to work on Thursday. But unfortunately, it is one of those things, and we'll just have to push through it. So you can't come visit the wine farm, but the wine farm can come visit you. And today we'll be visiting in your house with a beautiful bottle of Bellevue 1953. So the reason why it's called the 1953 is actually that's when the vineyard was planted. This is a Pinotage. This is what Bellevue is well known for. We have a bunch of Pinotage vineyards on our farm. And then in 1959 we actually won the Jong Wijnskou for the best Pinotage back then, which is ridiculously great. And we're still winning awards to this day. Bellevue is Pinotage. Nothing more but Pinotage. Our other wines are fantastic, great, but Bellevue is known for their Pinotage. So in 1953 they decided to plant some bush vine Pinotage. Only 2,000 bottles created or made. And then you can see it's a 2017 vintage. Beautiful label, actually looks like old money. If you look at the back there as well, fantastic. And then one of my personal favorites, but I mean, everything at Bellevue is fantastic. And if you look at the color, beautiful ruby red color to it. It is a 2017, so it is still very young. The color will change a bit as it ages. And then on the nose, you're going to get a lot of that maraschino cherry, plums, dark fruit. But it's a very elegant style fruit. And then on the palate you will get the wood, which is fantastic. So this wine was actually wooded for 18 months, 100% French oak, to give it that beautiful elegant note. It is our flagship, so we had to go all out with this one. And the nice thing once again about this wine is it's carried by fruit and the wood just gives it that aging potential. So this wine would age easily for 10 years and up. That's just going to be fantastic if you can wait that long. And then on the palate, you get the cherries, the maraschino cherries, the plums, the dark fruit. But the lovely thing about this wine is it has this lingering finish, which just keeps on sitting on your palate, like it wants you to keep on tasting it constantly, which is one of my personal favorite things. Now this wine fantastically goes well with truffle, and truffle is such an elegant food, rich in flavor. And if you want to pair this with something, I would say go for truffle. This wine does really well with like a lamb style truffle. That would just be great. And then if you have any questions, any comments, please leave it down below. We will be carrying on with this tasting since the lockdown is extended, and I cannot wait to share more wine with you. Awesome. Cheers.